Welcome to Desert Living, where we connect you with everything that makes the Coachella Valley a wonderful place to live. Desert Living starts now. Here's Brian Gallo.
Well, very few people go through addiction alone. Sovereign Health says this is a good and bad thing. Why? Well, Lori Baldwin of the Palm Desert Area Chamber of Commerce brought along Dr. Helen Kensley, Program Director of Sovereign Health, Palm Desert, to tell us. Sovereign, hi. How are you?
Hi, Brian.
Welcome to the show.
How are you?
How are you, Doctor?
Good, how are you?
I'm well, nice to see you.
You too.
So you sit tight, let me check in with the Chamber of Commerce. What's going on? Talk to me.
It's
Ugly sweaters?
Ugly sweater contest on Tuesday
Okay.
at the Living Desert.
I have the winning sweater.
And we want people to wear their ugly sweater.
Okay.
And we also are asking that they bring a brand new book, a children's book, and it'll be donated to the United Way of the Desert. Mm-hmm. And also you can adopt an animal this year. So
Wow, you got a few things going
yeah,
on.
the Living Desert has an adoption program, adopt an animal for $35.
So wear an ugly sweater, bring a book, take an animal.
Yeah, Tuesday at 5 p.m. to 7.
All right, folks, you heard it, Tuesday, 5 to 7. And then send us pictures of your animals, myphoto@kmir.com, and we'll show them. All right, thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, so we're talking about addiction. Everybody is affected by this, I believe. How does addiction affect families?
In so many ways. What happens is whether the husband or the wife, if they're alcoholics, or if a mother or a father is an addict, their actions and their behaviors affect all family members, which is why we encourage families to get involved in the individual's treatment process. Recovery involves families as well, just like addiction does.
Yeah. So let's talk about codependency for a moment. How does codependency affect the family dynamic when it comes to addiction?
It's huge. Oftentimes what happens is the family member thinks, or family members think, that they're helping the individual, they're helping their loved ones, they're supporting their loved ones, but in actuality, they're enabling them. And when they start enabling behaviors, the addiction can potentially get worse.
Interesting. I feel like in my 39 years of living, everybody is affected by this at some point in their
Yes.
life. At some point in their life.
For sure.
What advice do you have for folks that are coping with somebody that's an addict in their family?
Education. Education is the most important thing. How do you deal with addiction? How do you deal with recovery? Addiction is lifelong. It's one step at a time. There is no fix-it cure. There's no pill that's going to take addiction away. Similar to mental illness, you have to work on it every single day. Yeah. It's a process. You change your lifestyle, you change your environment, you change the people that you associated with in the past. Again, it's one step at a time, one day at a time.
Right.
So tell me about the family members' involvement in the treatment process. I mean, is there actual involvement?
Yes, at Sovereign Health, we have what we call the Intensive Family Program. We offer it once a month or twice a month, depending on the site. And what happens is it's an opportunity for all family members to get involved in the patient's or their loved one's treatment program. It's a 2-day process, and we have guest speakers who talk about codependency issues, who talk about addiction issues, who talk about mental health. And it's also an opportunity for family members to get involved in the discharge planning process. Where is the patient going to go after they complete the program?
So is the person addicted involved in that therapy?
Yes.
With the family?
Absolutely.
Right.
You have the family members, you have the individual who's affected by addiction or mental illness, and you have the treatment team. You have the therapist, you have the case manager, you have the drug and alcohol counselor.
Gotcha.
Right.
It's important stuff. Folks, if you have somebody in your family or life that is suffering from addiction, this is the place to call. Find them online at www.sovhealth.com. Big thanks to Lori from the Palm Desert Area Chamber of Commerce for being here and bringing the doctor. We really appreciate you being here. And folks, we'll see you in just a moment. Don't move.